Hey guys, my name is Haley Ann and welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm so happy to have you. Welcome, I hope you enjoy your time. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys just how I do my eyebrow routine. If you are curious to know what I do, what products I use for my eyebrows to get what I have here, then go ahead and just keep watching. Guess who's back? And we have natural lighting today. I think I'm gonna go back and forth between my two backdrops. Well, like a regular real life apartment backdrop versus the paisley kind of backdrop that I was filming with before. I'm gonna do both. Okay? Let's freaking talk about eyebrows because I am just so over myself. Like I was telling myself the other day, like I've been trying so hard to kind of like perfect my brow routine and I'm like, I'm over myself. I'm not a professional. This is not a professional tutorial. We're just gonna do what I do. Like I'm gonna show you what I do for my eyebrows. So up and close and personal. Oh, loving it. When you're looking at yourself, the way you want to go about doing your eyebrows or a basic guideline is this. Pro tip. You will take something like this at the end of your nose right here and go straight up. That is about where you want the front of your eyebrow to meet. And this is by no means the holy Bible of eyebrows, but typically that is what you want to aim for. Then if you want to find the arch, you're gonna go from your nostril through your pupil and over, and my arch is basically right there, and that's where you want to draw that little arch. And then the tail is gonna go from the end of your nose through your corner of your eye, somewhere out here, probably like right about there for me. But yeah, so that just gives you a rough guideline if you are really unsure of where your eyebrows should be kind of aiming. There are a couple of key items that you will need, or at least what I use to do my eyebrows. A spoolie is so important, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be your friend. It's gonna help you blend. It's going to just create a nice eyebrow shape. So what I do first is I will comb through my brows just to kind of get some action going here. I have two very, very distant eyebrows. They are completely different. This side of my face got nailed with a hockey stick. The whole thing got cut open, bleeding. So like this whole side of my face kind of, I feel like drags to one side and it completely ruined my eyebrow, but whatever, we're working with it. I have two very distant cousins for eyebrows. They are not sisters, they are not twins, they are distant cousins. So that's what I have to work with. Anyways, you need a spoolie. It's very, very, very important. This is one from Morphe. I know Anastasia has a great one. I like to use a pomade. So a pomade that I really, really suggest is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. This is in the shade Blonde. The other extremely crucial thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. That is what I lived, die, stood behind for my eyebrows forever. It just helps you get really precise. You can create whatever kind of shape you want. It's really easy to create hair-like strokes just because the tip is so fine. So I suggest that as well. If you don't want to shell out the $21 to $3, I think it is, for the Brow Wiz, you are absolutely more than welcome to try the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer. I have found that this is a really excellent product. It's very creamy, it's very easy to work with. I don't think it has quite the staying power that the Brow Wiz does, but for the price point, it really is something great if you don't want to shell out the money. I'm going to start the shape underneath. I'm going to outline with my pomade on the outer half of my eyebrow. Now what I like to do is I like to brush my hair down, and that looks so weird, I know, but it really helps me to create a shape on the top that looks more natural without it being such a stark line on my eyebrow, because once I brush the hairs back up, it's going to kind of hide the line that I created and make it look like I just have a fuller brow. Do you know what I'm saying? So when I move those hairs back, it looks a lot more natural. In the forward half of my eyebrow, I like to use a lighter shade and a lighter hand just to create more of a gradient effect of sorts, to say the least, because like I said before, I don't want it to be super harsh and dark at the front. So I will take this lighter brow stylist from L'Oreal and kind of underline the eyebrow right here very lightly. And then I'm gonna start flicking upward to create some kind of hair-like flicks so it looks a little bit more natural. I really don't know what I ended up doing here, so what I'm going to go in with next is a concealer and a flat concealer brush to kind of clean up underneath the eyebrow and kind of carve out, and I really don't like what I had going on here, so it really just helps to clean up the shape that's happening here. And then I'll just lightly bring it forward. Some days if I'm like, okay, my brow's too skinny, I'll just keep adding to the top a little bit. I don't normally go over the tops of my eyebrows with concealer unless I feel like I really messed up. And then I'll just push them in place kind of with the spoolie as to where I want it to be. The key part to eyebrows, in my opinion, is a brow setting gel. The one that I really like is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Run it through my brow hairs, and then I kind of like to stick up the front hairs, because personal preference. So as you can see, no brow versus an eyebrow. And honestly, this is so extra, but if you feel like you have some sparse spaces, I do have some options for you. Get a tinted brow gel and just run through. I really recommend the Benefit Gimme Brow because it has like these hair-like fibers in it that kind of fill in any sparseness. Otherwise, go in with a brow powder, go in with an eyeshadow that's the same color as your eyebrows, and just kind of fill in any spots. So for the sake of the video, let's do that. That is how I do my eyebrows. I'm gonna finish up the other eye and I will be back to finish the video. All right guys, so I just went ahead and finished up the rest of my makeup. So basically that's just what I do to my eyebrows on a normal day-to-day basis. I'm always trying out new products, so what I like might change, but I'm pretty tried and true to a lot of my Anastasia products because they are just the best that I've come across as of late. I've been using them for years, to be honest with you. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around, give the video a thumbs up, leave some comments, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. I'ma show how